Welcome to the TRX Basic Strength. The goal is to work on spinal and shoulder mobility as well as hips, in addition to strengthening the core. We will also work on establishing the fundamental movement patterns of pushing, pulling, and squatting. As you go through this, be sure to be mindful of the movements and make them look pretty. This first movement is a spinal rotation. Place your feet shoulder width apart. Hands in the straps, create tension, and rotate to the left and to the right. The goal is to open up the shoulders, the spine, and the hips. Again, take your time and don't force it. This next movement is anti-rotation. What you'll be doing here is, again, shoulder width apart. Put your hands together, push them out forward, slide them into the loops, and you're going to push as hard as you can. The goal is to tighten up the core, and you should feel this in your abdominals. Another thing to note is that you won't actually be doing any moving. It might seem counterproductive, but we call it an isometric, and it's actually great at creating core stability. This next movement is the pattern of rowing, which is going to strengthen our posterior chain. To set this up, again, feet shoulder width apart, step a few steps forward, and you're going to lean back with your hands in the straps. Be sure that the TRX is in a shortened position. From there, you're going to drive your elbows back, bringing your hands closer to your chest. Keep those elbows nice and tight to your side. One key point is to make sure that you keep your spine and legs straight. You'll notice here I'm not sagging in the glutes. I'm just pivoting from my ankles as if it's a hinge. Again, work on form and quality. The basics and the fundamentals are super important in the beginning. This next one's pretty similar, other than we're going to be doing a push pattern. So you will lengthen the TRX, face the other direction away from what we call the anchor point. Take a step back and push. Again, make sure you keep your pelvis and hips level and not letting them sag in any way. Nice, slow, and controlled. This last one is a basic TRX squat. You will grab the handles. TRX could be long or short. You're going to then hold on to the handles, using them for assistance as you squat down lower and lower. Go as low as you can. Make sure those knees track over the toes. Just when you drive up, make sure that you push with the entire foot. Don't push through the heels more. Just nice and deep, nice and slow, up and down. Make all these movements look super pretty.